Alright, it should be recording, and I hopefully wait long enough that the audio won't just cut in the middle of me talking like sometimes happens. Anyway, as the title of the video should say, still Star Control Origins Earth Rising, and the review playthrough for that. Keys were provided, both for I explained the weirdness with the base game in a previous video, but definitely the expansion itself, that key was provided. In case I need to quickly try explaining again, keys were provided, but I did also get a key by purchasing the RX 580 that I'm actually running on. So it's one of those weird things where it's like, yes, keys were provided, just not necessarily this one, depending on how you look at it.
Wait, you're not deaf at all. You're just some alien. We're the Mowlings. Nice to meet you. It's good to see a friendly alien. Praise Jeff for sending us a new friend. Oh, it's nothing. Jeff will take care of it. He's our god. He fixes problems for us. He sure is. It's a pretty neat name for a god, huh? You should talk to him yourself. He's around here somewhere. Try shooting one of us. That usually brings him around in a hurry.
I don't think I want to do that.
Actually, don't. Don't do that. Wow! A fight! Boom! That definitely sounds like something we're going to need Jeff's permission for. You should go talk to him about that. Wow! The only person who's ever asked about us is Jeff! And he sometimes seems kind of tired of hearing it. What do you want to know? Our history. Right. We definitely have that. It definitely didn't all get destroyed in a library fire. Which we definitely don't have happen every few years. Nope. But Jeff's been able to piece together a bit of our past. He says we were very nice beings and that we were very lucky to grow up on a world with nothing but plants. Which is funny, because so many of those plants have killed us over the years. We have a rhyme we tell our children. Watch out for the plants, the plants, the plants! They'll get you. Thanks! Anyways, eventually we mastered some of the more docile plants. Then we began the long process of inventing technology and industrial accidents. It'd all make a very interesting story, I'm sure. I kind of wish we hadn't set fire to it all. A few decades ago, a comet was about to hit us. We sent some Mowlings in a rocket to stop it, but they just ran into it pretty hard. Boom. So, we started working on kind of a paddle thing to bounce it away. But before we could finish, Jeff appeared and stopped the comet for us. Then he started helping us with other things. One thing led to another, and that's how he became our god. You should talk to him yourself if you want to know more.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes!
Jeff is entertaining.
There's Jeff, obviously. We love Jeff. And the scribe. We're just okay. Other than that, there are the ones with the thingies. The Scribe? The angry ones with the 4 feet? They showed up when we had rockets and told us we were now part of their empire. Then we never saw them again. They seem nice. Oh, then maybe they aren't nice.
No, they're not.
We don't know anything about that. Jeff suggested we stay away from the other aliens until we get a little better at rockets. Yeah, they have those little thingies. The ones they play with? By themselves? With their hands? The little computer thingies? They're really cool and really mean to us. We like them.
They're,
You should talk to them yourselves.
Oh crap, we've already encountered the name, I just don't remember what the name is.
Goodness, so many questions. Is there anything else, not Jeff?
Did I already go through? Yes, I did.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, might as well top that off. Don't think there's gonna be anything of much interest here. Hang on. Oh, okay. There? I think that's Jeff. Right there. Let's go talk to him. Actually, he might be coming to us to talk.
Hello, I'm Jeff. I saw you visiting the Mowlings just now. Yes, I suppose I am a god of sorts to them. It is a long story, which I will now make short. I was passing through this system and observed a comet was about to crash into the Mowlings planet. They were trying to build a big space paddle to bounce it away. It was ill-conceived.
Yeah.
So I stepped in and saved them. They thanked me and built this big building in my honor. But then it collapsed and killed a bunch of them. I was horrified, so I started helping out here and there. And, as so often happens in these cases, I became their god. It's no line of work. It's an immense burden. Would you be willing to help me tend to the Mowlings?
Sure.
Good. I need to leave the Mowlings. It's not safe for me to spend so much time around them. I won't bore you with the details. You wouldn't understand them anyways. But I cannot play God any longer. You can. I know more about you than you think, humans. You carry a lot of information about you on that ship, for instance. Encrypted with technology several hundred millennia less advanced than my own. So I know your history and your character. You're fine. You'll be a pretty good god. Well then, think of it as a mentorship then. I could not physically care less. Or at all. At least let me tell you what needs to be done. The main problem is that the Mowlings die too much.
That would be a
explode
problem.
Too much. They self-immolate too much. There's a bunch of things. I'd like to stop that, or at least slow it down. You may have noticed that the Mowlings are currently all coughing, which is strange. They're not normally prone to disease, just accidents. The infection is getting worse too, although the only symptom for now is just the cough. If my analysis is correct, soon the Mowlings will begin exploding. There is a species in these parts, a sentient bioweapon. Recently, I've seen one of their ships in this area. When I asked the Mowlings, they confirmed they'd met the bioweapons and hugged them. That must be the source of this illness. Find the bioweapons, speak with them, don't die, then demand they make a cure. Thanks. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you? I'm sure you do. What would you like to know? The easiest way for you to think of me is as a probe. Long ago, my makers sent me into the galaxy to prepare the way for them. For millennia, I gathered resources, terraformed planets, and made copies of myself. Then moved on to the next star. It was all for nothing. My makers died. Awful things took them. Space is horrible that way. It's an old story. With my design goal complete, I was left alone, purposeless. So I decided to wander. I explored. I visited the core and returned again. Sometimes I helped the young aliens I met. Sometimes I avoided them. Sometimes I would nap for a few turnings of the galaxy's arms. But always, I was alone. There are few of my kind left, and it's been a long time since I saw another. What you see is a projection, a variant on the anatomy of the beings who made me, plus some features I added on for fun. In reality, my body is not much to look at, not with your eyes. My body, such as it is, exists in the first 7 dimensions. Then I skip a couple, then I'm back again in the next 4.
Which doesn't make sense.
They make me look fat. Translation is an inexact science, involving multiple subjective decisions on issues of syntax and semantics. The closest translation of my name in your language is, yes, Jeff. Well, the short version of my name. Jeftifer. Is that what you call them? They'd find that very funny. Yes, I knew them. Very shaggy. I can't say anything more about them, I'm afraid. I made a promise. What do you want to know? Now then, is there anything else I can do for you? So
Nope,
long.
that's it. Alright. Trandles, that's the ones with the computers. That's annoying. Nothing specific about the bioweapons. Okay, hang on. Let me... No, that's not it. That... Yeah, that is it. That's where I need to go. There is also a thing down here. Starbase down here, I kind of remember. Alright, I am making a bet that I will find something that I will be able to get fuel from on my way over there. I really just need to bite the bullet, get the money, and start buying up, no, hang on. Let me actually head back. Maybe I can, maybe they know. Maybe I can just talk to them. The Mowlings, to figure out where the ship is. Where the, is it the Plinty? I think it might be something like that. The super weapons. But they're a fun species. I like them. And I also like their ships. They're actually reasonably easy to control in a fight and have, well, a decent weapon because it's self-tracking. Slow, but the tracking kind of makes up for it. Plus, it's funny the response you get on Earth when it's like, a sentient bioweapon showed up saying we're allies. And what are you doing out there now? It's something akin to that, where it's like, what is going on? Alright. Let's head to Blue. No, it is an acid planet. I'm not gonna survive on it, so let's not. I can survive here, though. Yeah, magnetic monopoles are a weird thing, because we've never actually made one. They always want to come, with both a positive and a negative. It's so annoying. But one thing, though, that has been achieved is you can get a monopole, but it's not an integer. Magnetic spins are an interesting thing. But no, they've managed to get like a half, 3 halves, I think 5 halves as well. It's like, that's possible to do, but to get like an actual whole integer monopole, nah, I haven't figured that out yet. And I don't remember if it is we don't actually think that it's going to be possible or not. Yeah, electromagnetism and quantum mechanics, weird stuff. Alright, let's head back to Moop and see if we can talk to them. Who am I talking to?
Those aliens we heard about. The ones that... Cool! Anyways, good to... We're on important Jeff business. Jeff, if you... Anyway, we really gotta go now. Bye!
There we go.
Hello, not Jeff. But why would Jeff need help with something? He's all-powerful. Of course! That makes perfect sense! time. What do you want to know? Yes! There's Jeff. Obviously. Other than that...
Nope, not getting any help out of them.
Is there anything... Jeff's...
I do kind of remember where they're located. I think it's up here, this area. But unfortunately, it's until I actually have enough so I can get the fuel tank just going there isn't gonna be that easy. Might be able to do this. Let's see. Nope. It would just be mad time before I die. Kinda like to avoid that. Just occurred to me, I need to check that when we pull out of the world. I need to look at the color of the star, because if it's what I think it is, that's not right. Yeah, if that's it up there, then that's not right. Green stars are not physically possible. Well, at least not in this universe. Yeah, it shows as being green. Same with that. Yeah, that's not that actually possible. Wait. Oh, okay. So I need to like go back to Earth to turn that in, I guess. But no, because a green star is impossible because the actual color of a star is based on black body radiation. So it's the idea that you have something that doesn't normally emit light, but you heat it up enough, it'll start glowing. You know, like a metal. You know, you heat that up enough, it starts glowing. First it's red, then it's yellow, then it'll be white, then it will start going blue, and eventually you could even have it go violet. And before it would be red, it would actually be like glowing in infrared, potentially even lower than that. You'd have microwaves and radio waves. But yeah, it cannot be green though, because green, okay. The emission for black body radiation is based on the energy, the temperature, but it would look like the actual distribution of the light frequencies is like a normal curve, and it's just on the hang on, I gotta line this up and boost. Oh, it stopped. Okay. And that normal curve just slides along the EM spectrum. Well, the thing is that the width of that normal curve is actually enough that in the visible spectrum, visible portion of the spectrum, if it lands over green, even though its center may be green, it's still wide enough to include enough of the other frequencies, the other colors, that it goes to white. So, yeah, like the sun is actually a white star, and if you, and I did this math as part of my physics 2 class so many years ago. If you actually figure out what the highest probability, what the most common frequency of light is based on the calculation from black body radiation, you actually what just happened? Where am I now? Okay. See, I'm hoping that there's a trader there, and I should be able to get to it and be able to get more fuel to move on elsewhere. But anyway, yeah, so that looks like a scribe ship in there, actually. Yeah, so the sun would actually be a green star, except for this fact that the distribution of black body radiation is wide enough that you get all the colors in there, and you mix all the colors of light, you get white. So, yeah. Yes, there's a trader in there. Perfect. And there are some planets as well. See the one here and one there. It looks like that's it, because this is actually a very small area. Oh, that's interesting. It says 3. So there should be 2 more planets. Made the landing. It says 3, but I only see the 2 lines here. And that's 1. Oh, well. Okay, I can see planet here, there's a ring here. And then there's that outer one that 3 is on. So maybe it's up there somewhere. It is hard to see some of these things. Oh, there's something on here. You know, it's funny, I don't remember if maybe in the first playthrough I also mentioned about the whole, yeah, that you can't have green straws. I may have.
Weird cross-shaped structures, Captain. Or maybe they're X-shaped. This one looks like a hospital of some sorts. I take that back. This is a morgue. There are skeletons here, a lot of them. Whoever lived here was four-legged. Unless those are arms. Those feet look good for grabbing anyways. Big, toothy bastards, too. I don't see any signs of injury. Broken bones, things like that. Died from some other reason, I guess. We'll see if there's anything here worth salvaging.
Ooh. Traffic accelerator. That is actually going to be pretty useful. And I also just remembered. Oh, I didn't even realize I had done that. I set the Mank ears to the same color as I'm using for traders. There. I just realized I also put in the Mank instead of the Drunken. Yeah, so I don't really mind spoiling, and hopefully I will actually get to it in this part. So it's a Mank, which they're all traitors. They're also all basically liars and cheats. But anyhow, he had too many of the suction cup ears, like what we saw in the Drenkind, and he managed to come up with a way to trick the Drenkind. Not that that's necessarily too difficult, but he basically convinced them that he needs to that they need to exterminate all without 3 ears. Because he was hoping that it would get people to buy the ears that he had way too many of. Oh, there it is. Wow, that is hard to see. He definitely secured the sale with the Drenkind. So, yeah, it's... when we find him, it'll be explained, and then I have to help him to fix it. And I don't remember, but he might be one that joins me. Like how I have, I can't remember his name. Wimdu? Is that it? The Taiwan that is on board, that's actually part of the crew. You also end up getting a Muke, and I think, and I know you get a Mank. I think it might be that one, the one that does the ears. I don't remember. It might be a different one as well. Who else do you get? Because I think that there's like 4. I don't think you get a Trandle, but you might. Actually, hang on. It won't, but just to be on the safe side anyway. Yeah, so there'll be a Muke in here. That is a science officer. I think I might get one of the bioweapons as like a medical officer. I don't remember who the third is. Oh yeah, Mank. I'd already said it would be Mank, and I just forgot. Yeah, see, this is what I really should get to throw in there. But I can't afford it and won't be able to afford it for a while. But even that will be helpful. Okay. Alright, there. The heck is that? Who are you? I don't remember this ship before. Maybe he's from the DLC. I don't know. Talking to him is slow. Oh, wait. I forgot I don't have a shield. Basically, I forgot I was on a different ship. Alright. No, I want to keep fighting. Use this one, because I don't like it. I've never liked this one. It's basically a scout ship. Alright, now let's get to the Vindicator. There we go. Okay, so that, yeah, the borders do actually change while you play, which is kind of neat. Alright, and what is this? Especially since it seems to be coming for me. Syndicate. Wait. Yeah, let's talk. Let's also load more quickly, please. Would be nice, please.
It's an ugly new alien.
CDUs, they distribute it amongst themselves as well.
Where are you from? What's your problem? Why is your planet not named after your race? You're the humans from the planet Human. That makes more sense. No trouble. And if you do make the change, remember who gave you the sweet idea for it. Anyways, how can we help you in your ugly spaceship today? Because it looks like you lashed a bag of sewage to an engine. But seriously though, it's fine. You're alright. That's a little hard to say. Up, left? It moves around quite a bit. We haven't been home in a while, so it's probably not there anymore. I guess I could look over here on this console right by my hand for the exact coordinates. But man, what a hassle. Fine. No, whatever Menkmek is in the Gamma speaker system.
Thank you.
In a spaceship like that, I'll bet you are. Well, we're technically, members of the Scribe Empire, and not generally keen on stopping them or foiling them or what have you. So, good luck with that. Right, about that. Technically, we're card-carrying members of the Scribe Empire. Even if they won't trust us with the actual cards. And there's an unknown alien we're required to annihilate you. So eat it, punks.
There we go. Oh wait, is this Gamma Speak? This might be the Gamma Speaker system I'm in already. Oh no.
We've been hired to destroy what you intend doesn't.
And I can always get another. Drat. Actually, hang on. I think
I'm receiving a message from a NORAD ship in the Beta Brutus system. They said they have something they can offer us. Knowing aliens, they'll probably want something else from us.
Hey, it's those aliens who tied a Taiwan hyper. Where the Menkmek? Look at you! We haven't had you yet. Someday soon, though. Anyways, make yourselves, and sorry about the mess. We just moved, that's why it's still kind of a dump. It's got nothing on old Menkmek. It got destroyed. It's this whole big thing. And we don't mean big thing as in it's a touchy subject that we don't want to talk about. We mean it's literally a big thing. Old Menkmak was destroyed by a massive moon-sized space monster. It's this whole big thing. And now it's something we don't want to talk about. Sure, let's go over our story of unending pain. That sounds like a fun conversation. Old Menkmak and every homeworld we've settled on since has been devoured by a massive space beast called the Ancient One. Technically, he only devours the atmosphere. But technically, we need that to breathe. Which is why we have to move our entire homeworld every so often. He doesn't talk or have a big speech bubble above his head, so it's a little hard to pin down his motivations. He just shows up and starts wrecking everyone's day. But enough about the endless cavalcade of misery and torment which fill our days. What brings you to no whatever Menkmak, ugly aliens? Well, you're not a member of the Scribe Empire, which means you must be looking for allies and assistance to fight the Scribe. Good luck with that. Can we have your stuff when you die, space idiots? We're not fighting the Scribe. We like being unexploded, thanks. But until you guys kill yourselves, you're welcome to come hang out whenever you want. Oh, and let us know if you want to buy anything. We've got suspiciously great deals on lots of incredible things. Oh, that. Yeah, technically we're supposed to annihilate you because of, you know, the rules. But you seem cool. We'll talk to the fleet and let them know to hold off on following the rules around you.
Thank you.
Oh, that thing? It stops the Drankin from killing us. The Drankin have used their tiny sputtering brains to deduce that the universe should only have 3-eared beings in it. So now, they attack any species with more or less than 3 ears. As a 2-eared species, this left us with one obvious choice. Taping fake ears to our head. Yeah. Okay, there were probably other choices. This was just easiest. You could talk to the Drankin if you want to know more. Just be careful. Conversations with them can be pretty painful. Thousands of years ago, the Scribe found the dumbest Drankin they could, hit him on the head with a shovel, then took his DNA. Then they hit that DNA with a shovel. A few iterations of cloning and shovels later, we ended up with the modern Drankin. The only thing they know is to obey the Scribe. They're also all a little afraid of shovels. In our dealings with other aliens, we often acquire, through totally legitimate and morally untroubling means, interesting bits of technology. We would like to sell you these bits of technology. You can tape them to your garbage ship, just like you did with that Taiwan hyperdrive. So, you interested? So at the moment, we have the following items available for purchase. A hyperdrive that belonged to an alien who definitely wanted to give it up. A Menkmak negotiator-class vessel, useful for ruining various people's days. An enhanced collector, for improving the grabbing rate. Any of that interest you?
Yeah.
Your loss.
Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. Oh, I just realized, hang on. Beta Buddhist. I want to make sure it's marked. I think that's what was said. It did not like my doing that. You know, it just occurred to me that's a good thing about having lost what ships I did in that fight. I'll definitely have room in the fleet for the Lexite ship I'll be able to get once I head back to Earth. Which arguably should be very soon because of how little health I have. Okay, hang on just a second. See, I'm trying to remember where might there be another starbase. Because I'd much rather find one, warp back, because that way, you know, I've got it added to the network. Alright, we can talk. Or... it's risky, but... when it's legitimately the best ship you got, you're kind of inclined to use it. Yeah, unfortunately, we are also in the situation. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Those drain your energy. That I can't swap ships. Yeah, it's the whole thing. I hate these things anyway. That was stupid. That was really stupid on my part. Okay. Yeah, I should have just started heading home immediately. I shouldn't have tried to continue on in a different direction. Wait, what am I going right by now? Okay, that's the Mech home. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have enough fuel to get there. Yeah, I would do. I will. It's right there.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Okay. So I was also trying to look something up that I'm curious about. Oh, actually, let's head down here first to, I believe, Opus. I was also trying to look up. I mentioned I may at the end of the previous part, looking into the Erlon thing.
Captain, we're back at that Lexite facility. If I'm reading these engine schematics right, it looks like I'm astounded we have that. It worked. The ship is powering up now, Captain. We'll escort it back to the...
Welcome back, Captain. About what? Is there any alien in particular you're concerned about? First, congratulations on negotiating humanity's first successful interspecies alliance. Second, man, those are some clingy guys. They remind me of someone. When I was a kid, I transferred to a new school once. On my first day, this girl comes up to me and started talking to me, and I was like, great, a friend. Which was how I ended up becoming friends with the weirdest kid in school. No, it was fine. If she wasn't the weirdest, it'd have been me anyways. Which ones? They seem nice. A lot like humans, in fact, if humans had 8 tentacles and a beak. Take them some earthfish the next time you swing by then. Which ones? They seem friendly, in a way I don't trust at all. Still, it'd be interesting to know how they've managed to survive within the Scribe Empire. You should try to get to know them better. Though I'd make sure to lock the ship if you park anywhere near them. They sound like heartless automatons, Captain, willing to follow any order no matter how mindlessly cruel it is. I wouldn't feel too guilty when you blow them up. I don't like bullies, Captain. Which ones? They're adorable. Man, I just want to squeeze them.
Yeah, but they might explode if you do that.
Which ones? Sure. What do you want to know? Anything else, Captain?
I don't want to pay anything. I can just go and talk to them and get it.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
And looking at the Erlon thing, it looks... I didn't see a... I didn't see anything about how to actually resolve it, so...
We're going to have... See you later.
Alright, there. I think I'll be able to make it there. And there's a trader here, I think. It might be over there, but... It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the trip. And that will start bringing me close to the Trandles as well, but I do want to deal with the Mouquet problem first. Just okay. Oh, yeah, that's where that conflict is. I just forgot that that's what it was. Oh, great. Well, nobody's tracking me, so that's good. Oh, and I also just remembered something I wanted to check on. Okay, good. I had muted myself in OBS at one point, and I did unmute myself, but I wanted to make sure, because sometimes I think it's best to check. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any visible way, any external way of knowing when I mute the mic in OBS, because that's a software thing. And the only thing I could do would be to turn off the phantom power to the microphone, but that takes a while for the charge to actually dissipate. So it wouldn't be an instant off, and it makes a very noticeable pop when turning it back on. So I don't want to do that. Come on. Hey, hail them already. I tried to, he wouldn't pick up. Come on. There we go. I hope. I will get to them, but it's like I have the planets right here to deal with, and I'm getting drink water now. Alright. Let's see about taking out one of these guys. That was fairly lucky that they just straight up never attacked me there, since that other one did basically on sight. And that's what that sunshot looks like. Which won't do anything to this drone. To these drones, by the way. Oh, interesting. Whew, good thing my range was bigger than his, was greater than his. Nope. It's like a crashed ship.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this
In fact,
thing flying
it's
again.
one of the scout things had was destroyed. See, right there. Oh wait, no, I guess that is different than the other one, the one that was destroyed. But still, it's a scout ship, so it's pretty lousy. wonder if that's one of the Kree ship I need to deal with. Well, one of them at least. That is an actual structure. That is not a crashed ship. Oh, and there are drones. Which I will have to destroy first, I'm sure.
Looks like a Scrive colony. Big yellow signs up everywhere around here, asking anyone with contagion symptoms to report to the medical center for processing. They actually put processing in quotation marks. I don't think I'd like to know what the processing involved. We'll put on some gloves and see if there's anything else around here worth taking.
Actually fairly surprised by that, because there was a previous world where it was like, no, there are drones around. We don't want to investigate something while they're out there. Guess these guys are peaceful enough for the time being. Alright. Let's head over there. Hopefully deal with this conflict quickly. I already know about them, so. Sure. Where is this, though? Oh, it's not that far. Yeah, let's go. In fact, I think I wanted to go there because I believe there might be a trader there. No, I already went through that. And what did that say? Huh. So, no, it doesn't say anything there, but that makes me wonder if maybe it will, yeah, there was a trader. If I could get more of the things by just turning in more neutronium. It looks like, yeah, everything is up here, so we can just go this way. And talk to, maybe destroy these guys. And then come down and deal with the trader.
Humans, you're lost. Did you bring enough Taiwan to keep you safe? I am saying the Taiwan are known for being extremely squishy.
It's true.
And they are still tougher than you.
Not really.
Yes, you would think that, human. I am a Kree, a member of the Syndicate. I'm sure you have had some dealings with them. The Kazanti, perhaps. They got here first. And And how do you intend to do that? Because they are refugees. They have lots of cargo for us. And food. You don't have to justify eating food. Ah, die.
For the humor of it. Unfortunately, that thing has so much firepower. I am not going to survive in this thing. I don't know if I must have hit it once because it has some damage, but it's, yeah. See, the sad truth is that your ship, at least this is how it was for me when I was initially reviewing the game, is that your ship is really the only good ship you have. Now, of course, the whole having the mighty black hole gun helps, but it still is you really are, like, better off with just using your ship the entire time, and that is disappointing. Oh, that's one.
We should check in with the NORAS chip now, Captain. They'll want to know we took care of...
Except there's another one over here. Oh, but they're running. So I guess we'll worry about it another time. Hopefully it's not just gonna, like, rush over and kill the others. That would be a problem. Ooh, that's right, I can... I can take these guys alive now. Turn them in for more money. They don't like being shot. At least the hostel wasn't a hassle. I'm not going to apologize for that horrible joke. was trying to remember if you could fire them both at the same time, and not really. Okay. There's a world right there, and then there's still some up there, I think. Sakavert. I wonder, is that like an introverted Sasquatch or something? Oh, no, it's up here. Okay. So, ding, 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 ding. Something like that, I guess. Which I really hope that the cursor is being captured. Because otherwise things would not be making sense right now. I can check to make sure if it is. In a little bit. Okay, see now I can. Nah, it's not capturing the cursor, so let me enable that. Oh no, it is enabled. Huh. Ah well. Actually, it's possible that it is, but it's when I'm in the game that OBS will capture the cursor, not otherwise. It's a big critter there. Yeah, it's bigger than the lander. But I'm still gonna get it. It's also a bit easier to get, it just takes a lot of hits. But it doesn't actually attack back, so... There it is. Ooh. Roddenberry. Hopefully that is meant to be a reference to Gene Roddenberry of Star Trek. But it's got a lot of stuff on it. Valuable stuff. Rooms. And Looks like there's also a critter down here. One of the sandworm type things. Oh, there's also one of the big spider guys up here. Sandworm. Alright. Now where did... there he is. There, and now there's just the one UAM thing left? I believe that's what it's called. Just need to find it. There it is. Yep, fill that up. And what do we got that I could buy here? That would be worth buying. Might as well equip that since I have it. That would actually be good to have. Alright. I'm not sure, but I think it, actually, hang on, I want to check something. But the hyperspace view, I think it might increase. There is a recruit here, okay. And I could recruit those things. Okay. But that is what I was curious about, is if I could recruit that stuff from them, from the traders. I also just realized think that's the overseer up there. Oh! That's pretty cool. And I still have one that I got from them too. Okay, I'm gonna do something potentially foolish. But what the hell, why not? Actually, no, it's very foolish. I shouldn't be doing it. I don't think that there is a starbase down here even, but that has a trader. Vega does have a trader on it, and that has a rainbow world. It's like, nah, let's not. There is a starbase in this area. I just don't remember where. Yeah, I'll actually go to that one. I remember it because it's always more south than I think it is. So it might actually be, like, in the actual Trandle territory. I took over control. Hence why the autopilot disappeared. Yeah, it looks like it might be in Trandle territory. I mean, I do have to deal with the Trandles at some point, so... check the larger map. I'm gonna need fuel, so I might as well just head there, and I'm not even sure if I'll make it. Which is rather annoying, but whatever. When you run out of fuel, a Taiwan ship just comes and gets you. It's embarrassing, but, you know, it takes care of you. It will be very tight if I make it. I'm gonna make it, it looks like.
6 Fuel, welcome back. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Exception, civil farewell.
Alright. I don't think I'll make it, but I gotta get over there. And you know, I actually might be able to make it, I just won't be able to make it back. But there's also the question of I'll be in Scrive territory for some of it. Actually, a lot of it. Can cross into the measured territory now. And now the Scribe. I think, I want to say there's phases to it, where the Scribe get more and more aggressive towards you. They also... Wait, there's a starbase there? Hang on. Oh. They also start using stronger and stronger ships. So advancing the story does actually get dangerous. But no, I forgot about this starbase, so let's take care of this.
6 Fuel. Caution. This facility has recently come online. Starbase and storytelling functionality may not be as delightful as normal. Checksums indicate large portions. Consequently, this exception, name not found, giraffes, and fun facts. Exception, name not found, were biological beings composed of largely conventional organic molecules. The primary exception being exception not found. They were larger than you, but smaller than other beings. They were hairier than you, and hairier than other beings. Much of their advanced technology was created for the purpose of preventing hair getting caught in machinery. Giraffes are long-necked ruminants that evolved natively on approximately 45% of all habitable worlds. This is spectacularly unlikely and has been the subject of study by every reasonably advanced civilization since history begins. Also spectacularly unlikely is their habit of instantly disappearing en masse from worlds, apparently as a response to some event in that world's civilizational development. Exception, name not found. Research on giraffes had apparently reached a critical juncture when an exception, event not found, occurred. Your neck has the same number of vertebrae as a giraffe's.
It is true.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else?
Nope.
Exception, civil farewell not.
Alright, so that helps significantly, because now I will definitely be able to get there. And I might even be able to get back to this starbase too. Also, that red planet star up there might have a trader on it. Looks large enough. And I'd be able to buy fuel from a trader. Hello.
It is the primitive ship that you should know. It is an honor for the Scribe Empire to have even heard of you. Even if we haven't yet determined where you come from, I don't suppose you care to fill me in? Ridiculous. You are ridiculous and you have met the Draken?
Yeah.
We shall have to dig beyond that. Our affairs with our own species are no concern of an outrage. This is probability is removal from existence. I suppose that seems unreasonable from your perspective.
Yeah.
From the perspective of one who will continue to exist, it is all quite sensible.
No.
But calm your quivering, you are not the first to crawl out of the mud. We have seen your kind 1,000 times before, always eager to learn. It is cute at first, but soon your desire to learn will become something more. You will desire strength, power. You will desire our destruction. So,
You know, but you desire our destruction. Kinda, you're guilty of the exact sin you're accusing us of.
it is a good system, I think.
It really isn't.
You speak with respect. Many savages do not. Very well. I will shine a glimmer of light upon you before your demise. What do you want to know? Who told you this? This is not knowledge you are permitted to have.
Who cares?
Clever though. Perhaps you have deduced it on your own. The answer is yes. Though you would understand a fraction of our reasoning for it. I will make it simple for you. Lesser species are lesser for a reason. So we have tried to elevate them, to make them more suitable for a role in a civilized universe. More than that, I shall not say. Check your tone, savage. I wear a headpiece reserved for legates of the naval limb of the Scribe Empire. Its senses are both beautiful and functional. They can see you tremble. A fine question. My people rose from humble beginnings. Humbler than yours, I suspect. Our world was a hard one, and gave us nothing easily. But this struggle made us strong, and it was inevitable we would leave our cradle behind. Indeed, from the moment we first cast eyes upon them, we knew the stars would be ours, and when we were ready, we took them. Some were not empty, of course. We soon found ourselves amongst many lesser peoples. But where we had prevailed, they struggled. Constantly we saw them die of disease, or famine, or internal conflict. We were horrified. We did what we could for these creatures, bestowing light on those capable of understanding it. And so our empire was born. The details of it all are fascinating, but I am not a chronicler. And you are not truly capable of understanding. No, savage. Having seen the light, I cannot let you spread it further. There is nothing more dangerous than an enlightened savage.
Because it has the best shot. This is bad, this is bad. Uh-oh, bounce. Got him. Whew. Yeah, sure, why not? There. Oh, and there's something down here too.
This is a strange place, Captain. It feels ancient, and yet everything is amazingly intact. It sounds weird, but I wonder if this belonged to the precursors. I think this was a factory once. These look like arms and booms for building ship hulls, along with a lot of other things I don't recognize. Looks like some equipment's been removed. Cutting torch scars in a few places. Someone else has been here. Well, let's see if they missed anything.
That might be what I'm looking for. I think that is a Mank ship. Let's talk.
Oh, it's one of those humans! Wow, they weren't kidding about your sheep.
Okay, seriously? This is getting annoying.
Oh, the air thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So here's the story. Due to circumstances, my people recently came into possession of an enormous supply of fake ears. I know your next question, and I don't want to get into it. It's a weird galaxy. We found an ear cache. It happens. Shut up. Anyways, we knew that to monetize this earfall, we'd have to find a buyer for those ears. So I got sent out here to convince the Drankin that they needed 3 ears. I did this by using treachery. We discovered a long time ago that the Drankin are genetically conditioned to follow all scribe orders. So, using a different form of treachery, I acquired a scribe military helmet, the kind the naval legates wear. Then, while wearing that, I hailed a passing Drankin task force and told them they had to have 3 ears from now on. Which this ship, owned by their delightful Minkmac peers, would be willing to sell them at a pretty amazing markup. Because I was being pretty careless with my language, it seems that both the ship and their entire civilization have extrapolated that order into something worse. An order to wipe out all aliens with more or less than 3 ears. Again, weird galaxy. These things happen. Good thing we didn't find a genital cache. Anyways, ear-based genocide. It's bad, but you know, we're getting paid. They didn't fall for anything. They have to follow orders from the scribes. Deep-rooted conditioning, right down there in their brain stems. Their heads would explode if they didn't. Well, probably not explode. I'm not a doctor. Catch fire? Anyways, they can't not follow a scribe order, is the main thing. If anything, you should pity them. The scribe are terrible at giving orders. I'm sure the Drankin don't like steering their little fighters into the side of enemy ships. Not really, no. 1, they go through Drankin, and by extension ears, at a hell of a rate. This ear scam is now a pretty big profit center for my entire civilization. Also, we don't have the scribe helmet anymore. A scribe ship passing by detected we had it, and oh boy, was that a pointed discussion. There's a scribe supply depot in the Theta Boklos system, where you might find another, if you like antagonizing the scribes. Which I can tell you do. Say, tell you what, I'll come with you, for entirely unselfish reasons. It's weird you'd even question it. Besides, you'll need me. These helmets take some practice to work. Practice I have. Then, once we get the helmet, if we head back to the Drankin homeworld, I'll tell them to kill different aliens for you. Or none at all, whatever.
Captain, we've received a message from the Minkmac homeworld. Apparently due to space beast-related circumstances, they have had to relocate. We can now find them in the Pi 3 Orionis system.
That does get resolved, by the way. I do get to handle that. Meeting the Ancient One and getting it to stop going after the Minkmac, which, you know, if you're familiar enough with sci-fi or various stories, really, it's kind of their fault. But it's also pretty neat because the Ancient One has a has some associated aliens with them that you can end up recruiting their ships. And they're actually decent, not great, but decent when you get used to handling them. You know, I'm just gonna leave. Too much storm activity that I do not trust. just want to look. Where am I supposed to go? Pi 3 Oran. That's actually not too bad, all things considered. Oh, no. Wrong thing. That's it. Data Baklas. Ah. Ooh. That was bad. It's dangerous, hence why I saved. But I gotta do it sooner or later. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. If nothing else, mark it as a trader. All the way down there. So here, then down there, then up. Nope. Out. It's too toxic. This one's fine, though. There are drones here, though. Wait, no? Down here and then up there. Didn't see that world initially. There it is. No. I'll try it. Oof. Oh, there is something there. It's dangerous, but let's see what this unidentified object is.
Found a busted Drenken ship. Looks like it was attacked by other Drenken? That's what I'm guessing from the amount of splattered guts on the surface. Ugh. We'll salvage what we can. Maybe even try to get it flying again, too.
Neat. I don't recall being able to get a Drenken ship before. Hate it. De-energizer bolt and boarding party. Oh wait, Where is that? Where's that go? Or is it just what this is? Okay. I don't want to sell all, I just want to take it down to like 50. In case you can't tell, I have a macro. We're just unsure. Partly I'm just getting tired of having so much of the inventory just always full. But it's also nice to get so much money. In case it isn't being picked up, I'm just moving the mouse. It seems to help with the timing. Versus just leaving it still. But now I'm just going manually. I doubt... Huh, actually I could get this. And it's less expensive because I got the Micmac. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that I know I need it, I want it, so... There. That's nice. Having that much fuel. I mean, when I say that's nice. See, now I can definitely, at some point, go over to the Rainbow World. I'll just have to stop at Vega first to make sure I have enough fuel. Go there. Get way more resources than any reasonable person would need. I kind of messed up because I shouldn't have been saying away. There's a lot of resources there, therefore a lot of money. The main question now is, will I be able to avoid enough scribe ships? I think there's a starbase somewhere in this general vicinity, but not like close enough that I could just run there. And I don't remember where it is, and I'm not just looking that up. Looking up the Ulan is one thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight somebody in here. I know. Especially when they come straight at me.
If you have survived longer than I would have thought. Because you are valid. And what value by your understanding? Our mastery of genetic knowledge has extended the only threat to us is if we tame what aliens we can. You look so troubled. All civilizations are transient compared to ours. They are not a threat. You are. You just might not know it yet.
Alright, why not? Oh, that's a good reason why not. It really does not have... Come on. Okay. Yeah, let's keep fighting. That was so lucky. Now I gotta deal with this, but...
They're surprisingly sturdy. I cannot tell you how delighted I am that I will be the one.
In theory, I think I can get more, so I'm not too worried about it. I didn't realize I was turned that far. That was close. It died just in time for me to not die. Well, not get hit at least. And again, I got very lucky with positioning. I think I recall this being a much more difficult mission when I originally did it. Which might just be I've gotten lucky. I got good. Probably not. More likely lucky.
We found a Scribe supply depot, sir. Row after row of Scribe uniforms. More like a closet, I guess. Tactical wardrobe? Is that a cod piece? Wow. We found one of the Scribe helmets where the Micmac said we would. It's all locked up on itself, though. I don't see any way to turn it on or even open it up. We'll take it, but I guess only a Micmac will be able to use it. If we happen to have one of those sneaking around the fleet, let's take him back to Drankopon now.
There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm actually gonna clear this. Okay, that is it. I'm also going to do something kind of dangerous and explore. Actually, no, I'm first going to save, then I'm going to explore. That's a Syndicate ship.
I'm receiving word from Tyromia. The Scribe have apparently just expanded into the Kappa trireme system.
There. Damn.
Target acquired. Engaging now.
Damn. Yeah, I know you'll be able to take it. Hang on. Why did I mark that one? Yeah, so I can clear that. See, I think there might be a starbase in this area. I kind of remember one being sort of central to the Scribe Empire. I just need to try to not run into any Scribe. I actually think I need to go there, because that looks like that star's large enough to have a trader. Because I think I'm going to run out of fuel if I just try to head straight down to Drankopon. Thinking, I think there actually might be a starbase over here as well. Or maybe that is just the one I'm thinking of. Good. The Scribe battlecruisers stayed there. Ah, that figures. Wait, why is there even a Taiwan ship in there? Well, I guess they can be. The heck are you? I just don't remember who you are. Oh, that's a measured ship. Great.
Permission to initiate interspecies interaction level A8. Permission to repeat previous permission seekage. That is not the appropriate permission granted response. Fine. Self-permission granted to initiate interspecies interaction with sub-intelligent species, level A1. Yes. What do you want? Nothing so crude. We have a head office. It is located in the Delta Domo system, but you will not be welcome there. Now that we've been granted permission for a sub-intelligent conversation, yes. I repeat, what do you want? There are several bylaws prohibiting us from even dignifying that with a response. We are the Scribe Empire's most loyal servants, sub-intelligent species. This is a bylaw enforcement vessel belonging to us, the Measured, Pinnacle Ward species in the Empire of the Scribe. Currently, we are the wisest and sole occupants of the administrative limb of said empire. We handle all bookkeeping, accounting, and quality assurance processes necessary for the successful implementation of all matters imperial. We have served in this capacity since 4624 ME. Some 8,500 years by your reckoning. We are the Scribe, in everything but biological terms. An accurate one, and thus an excellent one. We had another name once. We no longer know it. Those records were lost to time. Many records from the years prior to our ascension to this post have been lost. As old archives and records are discovered, we fill these discrepancies as best we can. If you encounter any such record caches yourself, please deliver them to our head office at Delta Domos. If needed, we will find some trinket or shiny thing to reward you. Of course you do. In 5123 ME, the Scribe began to engineer our kind to better suit our duties. This is the result: perfection. A masterpiece of self-organizational design, an organic being unified in purpose, the administration of the Empire. All aspects of our civilization have been tuned to enhance this purpose: nutrition, housing, reproduction. We have seen the way other species handle this aspect of their lives. The genitals. It is so disorganized. It does. Very well. Good. We have bylaws to enforce, and little time for conversations. You have not filed the correct forms to leave. You have not filed the correct forms to receive the forms. You are in violation of Pre-Form Filing Process LL284T of the Act of Youthful Aggression. The penalty is annulment.
Let's try it. Ow, 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 ow. Damn. Damn it. I really didn't want to lose that. Oh, no. This autosave then. No. Yes.
Permission to initiate interspecies interaction level. Permission to repeat previous. Self-permission granted to initiate. Yes. What do you want? Now that
I'm just gonna
we are the. I repeat, this is a bylaw.
go as quickly through these.
We had another name once. If needed, we will find some trinket or shiny. Of course you do. We have seen the. It does. Very well. Good. We have bylaws to enforce, but you will not be well. You have not filed the correct form.
How did I get one of these? Because I remember having red tape as a weapon. Alright. Please don't bother me, Cruiser. Please don't bother me. I'm just gonna go to the trader, and then I'm gonna leave. Okay. Don't think there's anything to spend on here. Damn it.
You should not be. Suppose you care to feed me in? But it won't take us long to find out. No.
Guess I managed to hurt it pretty well right there. There. Got it. Whew. Right, I really need to leave. Although... Oh, wait, there's a planet there? I want to talk to the Taiwan because I can get a ship from them.
Hello, what are you? Can we come? Really? We'll detach us. We're going to have. See you later.
Oh, there's something there even. There's multiple somethings. Ooh.
Pretty old scribe. Someone attacked it, but with a really strange weapon. It looks like it was hit by a pretty aggressive sewing machine. We don't know any hostile tailor aliens, do we? Or any extremely well-dressed killers? We'll salvage what we can. There's some wreckage here, sir. I don't recognize what kind of vessel it is. Well, a broken one, obviously. Doesn't seem to be anyone around to care if we loot it, though. We'll take what we can.
I'm receiving word from Tyromia that the Scribe have taken control of the Delta Trireme beast.
Damn it. Another measured ship.
Permission to initiate interspecies interaction level A8. Fine. Self-permission granted to initiate in... What do you want? You have not filed the correct forms to leave. You are in violation of not the penalty.
Come on. Alright, there. I might not even go into Arcturus, it depends on what I see in there, but I'm guessing there's a trader, and I at least want to mark that on the map. Oh, wow. I did not mean to enter. Yeah, I need to get out. That is a scribe ship. A big one, too. Like a dreadnought. I'm not actually going to go in there. I just want to get a view. Okay. So I saw that scribe ship turn towards me. It's like, I don't want to deal with that just now. Okay, let's just head south then. And it didn't look like there was a trader in Arcturus, by the way. There is one here, though. Oh, that... Oh, no, that's the black hole. Isn't it? Yeah. So that's marked as being a traitor, and I can move on. You know what I actually might do? No, I'm not gonna have the time. I was thinking I could try heading down to the Rainbow World. But, no, that I've got about half an hour before I absolutely have to stop. So instead, I'm just, gonna stop sooner.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
I can sell that. Yeah, there is one down here. There's one up here somewhere, and I think there's also some up here. There's like one or two up here. I don't remember where they all are. I mean, I could just load up the other game and look. I don't remember if I found them all or not, but I know I definitely found several. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, let's actually do this first. Hopefully it will work. It might not, but it might. Just the way the guy talked about the place. When we were here and got the ship, I wonder if it will make more if I just have the neutronium. Which I definitely do have.
Captain, we're back at that Lex site. I don't think we're gonna find anything else here.
No. And it was cool. That's why I was hoping to find it again. Alright. To Earth and health.
Welcome back, Captain.
Alright. Because I know there's better. I've seen the better, so I don't really want to do that yet. Yeah. Oh, no, that's the one I already have, so I can't just get another. I should be fine.
Anything else, Captain?
Nope.
Good luck, Captain.
gotta be stopping now. So I'll wrap up the ear thing with the drinking, and then that will allow the Muquet to become my allies. And probably will take care of the Rainbow World. And probably the Trandals after that then. Because that's all in kind of like the same area-ish, the southern portion of the galaxy. Still need to figure out the Mowlings, but that I have to go off into a different direction. Anyway, see you next time.